Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am super excited to be beginning and starting off on this journey, and I am even more excited to be bringing in divine guidance from the universe, from your angels, straight to you. I am Sneha Khanna. I'm a growth catalyst and an angel medium, and I have my profiles on Facebook and Instagram. I'm going to be dropping the links below. You can check it out. And I have been thinking about YouTube channel for a while. It's just that I decided to get started now. So without any further ado, let's get started on what is it that your angels want you to know for this week. That is the week of 21st September to the 27th of September 2020. Also, these are timeless readings, so even though I'm doing this reading for this week, whenever you come across this reading and it resonates with you, it is meant for you. The angel messages, angelic guidance is timeless. So whenever you see this, it's meant for you. Let's just get started. So Archangel Raphael is here this week helping us with Archangel Ariel. A lot of people call her Archangel Ariel, Ariel, whatever it is that you want to call her. Raphael brings in healing, mental, physical, emotional, energetic, financial, and Ariel brings in, she brings in an effervescent and bubbly energy and abundance energy. She helps us manifest, she helps us have fun, she helps us take care of our worldly needs. So both of them are going to be working together with us this week. And let's ask Raphael, what is it that he would like us to know? This week is going to be huge in terms of shedding layers. And if you notice, Tanzanite also is going to be a crystal that is going to have a message, because I said Tanzanite. But if you notice this kind of blue, it's got these filaments, it's got these lines running through, right? And what it does is it effectively channelizes universal life force through these, much like selenite. It channelizes, it works like a pipe, it channelizes this divine life force to us from the other realms. It gives us its wisdom through these structures from the other realms, and it is very effective in healing your throat chakra. It's very effective in healing past life issues. It's very effective in lucid dreaming. So basically it works at a very, very deep level with your subconscious. And that is the main message this week, because only if we let go, only if we are ready to make space for something new in our life, will it arrive. And letting go is a lot like that. It's nothing flowery, it's not all rainbows and butterflies. Letting go can be very difficult, because, well, firstly, we are going to be being pushed out of our comfort zone. We are going to be reliving a lot of memories that we don't want to anymore. We are going to be pushing ourselves to ask some uncomfortable questions and work on them. And Archangel Michael is also going to help us cut dense cords if that's something you really need help with. He is more than willing to help you come and cut your dense cords. And subconscious energy clearing, emotional healing is very, very, very prominent this week. And also speaking your truth is very prominent this week. So let go, feel your emotions, let them surface, and learn how to focus on how to channelize your emotions effectively, because that is going to be a very, very, very important part of you moving to the next level of your life. We also have self-love. That's going to be a major theme, because we have been seeking love externally, and now it's time to actually be the ones giving ourselves the kind of love we really want. uh, Low self talk, dense self talk, things like I'm not good enough, or maybe I should try a little harder, or things like I won't ever be able to achieve this. Um, all these are signs of negative self-talk. I hate to use the word negative, but well, there's I can't think of any other word right now. But yeah, so self-love is actually accepting your shadows along with your good, along with your strengths, and letting go of trying to control the outcome of everything, trying to accept your shadows, trying to love your shadows as much as you love the good parts of yourself, uh, is definitely going to be a major lesson this week. A lot of heart chakra activations are also going to be coming in, wherein your heart chakras will be opening a lot more, will be anchoring a lot more light, and will be moving to a very different vibration than what you're used to. It might feel a little uncomfortable in the beginning because you're going to be purging a lot of emotions. You're going to be reliving a lot of memories that were suppressed, and probably you didn't even know that they're there. But it's all going to be happening for the better. Let's just ask them if they have anything else to say. I'm just going to shuffle on the side. Wow, you're going to be breaking some huge ancestral uh, patterns this week, and you have a lot of support from your guides and ancestors. Things that have been ingrained in you vicariously, that have been passed on from one generation to the next, whether it's been told to you bluntly, or whether you've picked up on it, or whether it's just become part of your DNA. You're going to be healing a lot of that. Spending time in nature is really going to help. Go hug a tree, go talk to a tree. There's a beautiful thing about trees. When you start talking to one particular tree consistently, it becomes your friend. And when you don't go back and visit that tree consistently, it starts to miss you. That's a very cute little fact I read somewhere. So yes, spend time in nature, garden, ground your energy, work on yourself gently. Nature takes its time to grow. You take your time as well. But definitely, you're definitely going to be, overcoming some major ancestral patterns, and you are undergoing a spiritual awakening. If you've already experienced a sort of a shift, a transition as to what the hell is happening in my life. My job doesn't make sense, my friends don't make sense, my family doesn't make sense. What is happening? What's happening is your consciousness is shifting to a different vibration. People, things, situations that really worked with you and for you in the past are vibrating out of your life, because it's like you were on level 1, and now suddenly in this game you are on level 7 or level 8. And people who are on level 1, it's impossible for you to physically be on level 1 and on level 7. So that's exactly what's happening, and it doesn't mean that people who are on level 1 are any lesser than you. It's just that everybody has their own journey. And yes, a lot of high vibration energy is going to be coming in, streaming in, and getting anchored in you. You're going to have to take the leap of faith. You're going to have to move forward and go do that thing that you have been thinking of. You have to take charge of stuff, make decisions, and stop procrastinating. You can do it. Procrastination is just fear of failure. It's not that you're incapable of doing anything. It's just that your subconscious mind is constantly telling you, what if I fail? What if I fail? Well, if you fail, you would have tried something new, and you would have a new experience to fall back on and move forward from. So courage is very, very, very important. Also, you are shielded, completely shielded this time, and you don't need to worry about anything. If boundaries have been an issue, if you find it difficult to say no to people, or if you feel if you've been feeling irritable and overwhelmed of late, it could just be that because your vibration is shifting, you need to reassess your boundaries, energetic boundaries, and you need to see what is it that's overwhelming you. Is it social media? Is it certain people and certain energies? What is it that is actually holding you back? What is it that is overwhelming you, overpowering you? Because if you notice carefully, whenever you are on your own, you actually feel very different. You actually feel very at ease, at peace, and this is something new. This is something that even if you've experienced this before, it is very heightened right now. So understand and reassess your boundaries and learn to say no when you need to say no. There is nothing wrong in saying no. Like I always say, there's one way of saying I don't want this, and another way is, can we try and reschedule it, or maybe you could try doing it yourself, and if you need help, I can help you out later. Be a little gentle and palatable about these shifts, because when we're undergoing spiritual awakening, we get so lost in our world, and everything is such an energetic overload that we become less conscious of what we are contributing, and everything just seems to be falling apart. I also do have a couple of videos on 5 things I knew when I was undergoing spiritual awakening, or practical things that you keep in mind while you're undergoing a spiritual awakening. I have these short videos on my Instagram handle. The Instagram handle is written in the description. You can click on it and check it out if you wish to. But boundaries are very, very essential at this point in time for you. You're also learning to manifest at a very, very different level, because you're vibrating at all these different levels. You're being supported by your ancestors, you're being supported by the other side of the veil, you're being supported by your angels and guides. You are it's a kind of a outer worldly manifestation. Things that you think of instantly happen. For example, if you think of if you're craving a certain kind of food, you'll suddenly have a friend call you and say, hey, you want to go get this, or I'm coming over, and they might surprise you with that exact dish that you've been thinking of. Or if you've been asking for a sign, and you suddenly put on the radio, and there you have it. You have a song that's actually screaming, this is your sign, this is your sign, this is your sign. Stuff like this. So when you are experiencing this, what the angels want you to know is that you are rapidly manifesting this week, and you need to focus on what is it that you want to manifest. Consciously choose your thoughts this week, because you will be rapidly manifesting. And if you're going to be rapidly manifesting, you don't want to manifest your fears, you want to manifest your faith. Sorry, this fell down. Anything else? Let's ask Raphael and Ariel. Wow, you're going to be healing. Malachite is a crystal of prosperity, it's a crystal of healing, and it is also a crystal that's associated with Archangel Raphael's healing ray. And the beauty about malachite is, if you notice in the center out here, something starts off at the core, and it starts rippling out, and it creates other ripples as well. So that's exactly what the message is. If you want abundance, start feeling it at the core. Look at all the tiny ways in which you are blessed. Things that you've prayed for, small things that you've prayed for. It could just be you wanting that dress, and a while ago, and you actually have it. You could pick it up without having to think 10 times. Or you have food on the table, or you have work to fall back on. Whatever it is, whatever is your tiny blessing at this point in time, start tuning into that and feel grateful for that, because that's your reality is a dream for a lot of people. And once you start feeling grateful for that, you will automatically realize that you're rippling out this abundance vibration, and you're rippling out this prosperous vibration, and you're attracting only those kind of experiences, people, opportunities, all of that. Also, when you start healing something at the core, it ripples out, and it radiates through you, and it helps other people as well, because you become calmer, and what you bring forward in terms of your example, in terms of your energy, in terms of your contribution to your relationships, is a healing vibration and not a troubled one. Let's ask them, what else? Is there anything else we need to know this week? Is there anything else we need to know this week? Wow, you're going to be healing your inner child. Yes, there's nothing else I have to say about this. You are definitely doing some great inner child work, and that's where your ancestors are supporting you. And it's a very good, it's one of the most effective ways of doing this is working with your rose quartz crystal, if you have one. If you don't have to worry about it. Just know that you're supported and you are being taken care of, and you are definitely working on anchoring the love vibration in your life in a deeper way right now. By the end of the week, you would have done substantial healing work. You would actually be receiving some sort of physical confirmation in terms of an emotional experience, an opportunity, or anything like that. And you will actually, your courage and your inner child would have actually combined together and helped to create this beautiful, amazing vibration of success. And you would actually be getting all these creative ideas, insights, and this time you'd be willing to take charge of them and move forward, and try and figure out a rough plan of action and make it work. Let's just see if there's anything else. Wow. Abundance, 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 abundance. Embrace your shadow. That is the main message this week. Embrace your shadow. I'm just going to want to pick a card from the Archangel Raphael deck. Since it's his week, let's just pick a card from his deck and ask him, dear Archangel Raphael. Yes, he has a message. He's asking you to stretch, exercise, clear your energy, take care of yourself. That's a great way of indulging in self-care. Stretch also means stretch your comfort zone, stretch your mind, stretch your ideas, and do whatever it is that you are thinking of. Take that leap of faith. Be courageous. Take that leap of faith and stretch yourself a little. But definitely exercise. Gentle exercise is very, very, very essential this week for you. And there's one more card I want to pick, and I'm going to do that right now before we end this reading. Looks like it's going to be a great week. You are feeling that you're not going to be able to rise above whatever it is. Okay, that is the unlikely, but you can see all this, you can see this disturbed energy, water energy, which are your emotions, and you are rising above it, and you are shining and glowing. So your week might start off feeling like, oh my god, I can't deal with this, but by the end of the week you'd be like, yes, I'm the boss, I did it, kind of a thing. And you're going to have a lot of help coming your way. You're going to meet helpful people. You're going to meet you have a lot of supportive energy around you, and your angels are guiding you through your intuition. Just embrace your inner child, love your inner child. That is the work you have to do this week, and you'll notice that within the next few months you will be writing a completely new story of your life, and it's going to be an amazing one. It's going to be abundant, it's going to be happy, it's going to be everything you imagined and more. So that was your reading. I hope this has brought you some sense of direction and clarity, and it's helped you in some way. If you liked this reading, it would be amazing if you could just hit the like button, subscribe button, encourage me on my journey here, and sending you lots of love and light. Bye.